Hi, hello! I'm the Queen of Daggers, and I hold the cards Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's Friday, I'm in love, and hopefully you are too. I hope you're in the mood for good news, because it's starting to look like it already. Now, before I get fully into these beautiful cards that came out for you and your person and your advice and outcome, I would like to say, if you're new here or if you are returning and have yet to do so, please hit the subscribe button. It helps me better pick up on your energies in future reads, and it's just nice to see you again. And should you, for any particular reason, want a personal reading, my email's in the description box. Feel free to say hello. I'll say hello back. Alright, let's get into this. I'm really excited, Aries. I'm really happy about this. Please pardon my blanket. I'm in New England. It is cold. I don't know if it's cold where you are, but I am cold. Okay, so your card is Death. Oh, Death is a good card to get in a love reading. That's rebirth. That's renewal. That is something good coming in for you. Your person is Strength. Love to see it. Love to see it. They are in this. Well, let me not get ahead of myself, but I mean your outcome, your situation, your overall vibe is the Hierophant. Now that, if you didn't know, is the traditional marriage card. Now you may not have marriage on your mind. Marriage may not be something you're ever interested in, but this can be indicative of a long-term situation, or indicative of a situation wherein it is reciprocal and both parties are listened to and listen to each other. It's magical. Alright, so let's get into your side of the story, my dear. So you got the Star in reverse and Strength in reverse, so clearly you've got some apprehension. You're worried about potential abandonment. You're kind of maybe coming off as a little, oh, what's the word I'm looking for here? It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Honestly, I think you're coming off as confident. You're coming off as confident even though on the inside you might not feel that way. You might be a little like, oh, I don't know if this will work. But you got the High Priestess, so you're seeing clearly. You're up in your power. And you're not letting any bullshit get by you, and that's what I love to see. That's one of the many things I love about Aries. Y'all don't mess around with that bullshit. My son's an Aries. He's very small. He only has like 5 teeth, but he is also not around for that bullshit, and I love it. But you got the King of Swords in reverse. Oh, you are afraid to build your kingdom, aren't you? You're a little worried. You're a little worried. That's okay. It's love. We all have those feels when it comes to love. But you got the Queen of Cups. You just want to go with the flow. You got a lot to offer, and you know it. Thine cup runneth over. And hoo boy, do you want to share it? Now the only issue I'm seeing right now is, besides these two, this putting on a brave face, I mean, you don't feel so brave on the inside, and honestly, that's not too bad. That's pretty damn good. Proud of you. Fuck was that? Was that my radiator? Jesus. Okay. You got the Ace of Cups in reverse. So while you do want to go with the flow, you want to offer a lot. Haven't done it yet. You haven't done it yet. Just haven't done it yet. But the thing is, I'm pretty sure you will. And once you do, you're going to go rushing in. That's what I want to see. From everything else going on here, that's what I want to see. That's what you want to do. So you got the Tower. That's love at first sight. That is a love that changes everything. For the better. For the better. This can completely transform your life in the best of ways. The Tower card in a love reading is one of my favorite cards to see. It's up there with the Sun. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. I fucking love seeing the Tower card in love readings. It makes me so happy. The Chariot. Charge forward. But you gotta stop looking at what could go wrong and what's gone wrong in the past. That's what's holding you back here. You're thinking of what's gone wrong in the past and you're afraid it's gonna happen right here in the future. When really, you got this little kingdom out in the background. You can just rush straight towards that. Rush straight into that little village and be happy as pie, my dear. Because you are the magician. You can make something out of nothing. You can make love out of friendship. You got everything you need. You're already set and satisfied in your own life. Now it's time to possibly create a life with someone else, so to speak. But you haven't done it yet. Haven't done it yet. Thankfully, you're going to start to see through that. You're going to start to see that what's gone wrong in the past doesn't necessarily have to go wrong here. Okay? It does not. Because you've got the 10 of fucking cups. Whew. I love this. That's your side. That's your side. It gets better. Oh, it gets better. I didn't think it could. And you know me. I don't cherry pick cards and I don't sugarcoat shit. I will be mean as hell if I have to be mean as hell. And by mean as hell, I mean I'll be real. I don't play the whole I'm gonna tell you what you want to hear thing. I play the here's what's up. Here's what you actually need to know. Ah, right. Scared myself for a second. I was like, isn't there another card? It was sideways, so I didn't pick it up right away, I should say. I did pick it up right. Alright, you know what? That's enough of my rambling. I just really want to get into this. Can you tell? I'm excited? Okay. They got something to offer. But the thing is, they're seeing that trepidation. I love using that word. They got a little bit of that, oof, what could go wrong? Blinded by their own anxiety as well, and I'll tell you why I think so. But they got Ace of Cups upright. So they definitely want to bring this forward, and you know what? I think they're just a little afraid that you might not want to, because they're seeing you acting tough, acting brave, and they don't know if they can match it. That's what's up here. They don't know if they can match it. They're a little intimidated because you've got this. I'm tough, I'm good, I don't need anybody, I am in control, and you know what? You are in control, and you don't need anybody, but that doesn't mean you don't want anybody, and a lot of people don't understand the difference there. And this person is so worried about your I don't need anybody braggadocio, so to speak. They're a little afraid to come forward. They don't know if they can manage it. They don't know if they can handle you. They see you like this, but they're seeing themselves like this. Now, this doesn't mean they're an emperor in reverse. This means they're afraid they won't be good enough for you. Now, whether or not they are, that's up to you. But they don't see any other option. They only have eyes for you, Aries. They're not looking at anyone else. They're not talking to anybody else. They don't really want anybody else. If it's not Aries, they don't want it. And that's why they want to come out of the cold. They don't want to be out there alone, trying to pretend that they don't care. They do want to come in. It's up to you whether or not you want to let them in. This is how they're seeing this, alright? They're seeing this Three of Pentacles sideways. They don't know if it's not going to work, if you can't celebrate together, if you can't work on this together. But they also don't know if you can. And I think they're a little afraid to find out because they don't, it's not an inferiority complex, it's just that they want to be the one who's good enough for you because they know you deserve so much. I fucking love this for you. They're not taking any other offers. If you're worried about them taking other offers, you don't have to. They might be a little younger than you too. This might be somebody you offer advice to a lot. And they might be someone who looks to you for maybe inspiration even. They may come to you frequently for your opinion because they know that they can trust your opinion. And if they don't come to you for your opinion, they know they can trust it anyway, and they know that you've got it going on. This usually signifies somebody who can be a mentor or a guide. However, the vibe I get is that that's how they see you. And they're a little afraid to come forward. Again, a little afraid to come forward. They have that inspiration, they have that wand, they want to bring it in, but should they? Should they just kind of ride backwards? I don't know. But they want to work up that strength. Again, a little scared. So they're breaking their own heart about it. They're breaking their own heart because that's easier than you breaking their heart. which is bad, but it's bad for them that they feel that way. Let me clarify. It's bad for them they feel that way because it seems like they are wrong. Oh boy. And they're not doing themselves anything good. They're afraid nothing good's gonna come from it. They're afraid to even pick up that wand, but they don't want to stay wounded forever. They want to look up here and see that beautiful sky and see you right there with them. Gazing at the stars alone just ain't doing it, huh? And they don't want to wait. They don't want to wait. They want to come fast. And oh, look who we have again, the Hierophant. They want something serious. They're not here for a little bit of, Netflix and chill. They're not here to play games and leave once they get what they want. Nah. They want something real. You know what? I'm going to leave this card out and you'll see why. You'll see. Oh, you'll see. Oh, you'll see. Alright. Oh boy. Oh, Aries, I fucking love this for you. This makes me so happy. This is the kind of love reading I like to see. Okay. Little alien advice. Pardon me. We got some stuff going on here I need to be visible. Okay. So here's your outcome and advice here. Neither of you want to be alone. Neither of you want to be alone. You both really want this. Someone's going to make a decision, though, and neither of you have been making that decision. This is in reverse. You're both paralyzed by the idea, it seems. And you're both afraid to bring in what you got to offer. So the thing is, you got to see through that and stop and go with the truth, because you know what the truth is. Deep down, you know what the truth is. They might not. I think they're a little fooled by your, "Nah, I'm cool, I got it, it doesn't matter, I'm good." They're fooled by it. You got them. You got them. You also got them. But they don't need to break their own heart, because neither of you are going to break each other's hearts. Okay? I'm going to tell you that right now. I don't see that coming. But one of you's going to have to say something. The problem is you're both afraid of this going wrong. You're both a little afraid of abandonment. You've got, whatever it is you were looking at in those spilled wine glasses that you don't want to go wrong again. And they've got that maybe I'm not good enough thing going on. But that doesn't mean you don't want to both go for this. See? Alright, let's get to the fun part. First card at the bottom of the deck was the Ten of Cups. I love it. But only, I love how that makes a little heart. When I saw that the first time, it made me so happy. You guys gotta drop the anxiety. You guys gotta actually go towards each other. Because you have a lot to offer. But again, you're still afraid to offer anything. And honestly, it seems like you both think you're not good enough for each other. You've got this weird complex together, where even though you got the Magician up right, we have the Magician in reverse here, like, you don't know if you can make things work. Clearly, my dear, y'all can make this work. But we'll get there. You've got strength. Get it together, guys, because you can make something good. Because y'all don't want to be alone anymore. And this is honestly an internal battle on both your sides, but if you take a look at things, if you look really, really hard, there is something here. Aries, there is something fucking here. Jesus. There is, that's some serious, that is not a joke. That ain't a joke. I couldn't have pulled a better spread if I did cherry pick. If you don't want to think I cherry pick, you should read some of my other readings. I don't know how the rest of them today are going to go, but I don't do that shit. Now, from my Mystic Martian Oracle deck for little alien insight, you got Earth, the element of Earth. And while it says survival, adaptable, and reliable, this is true. You guys can make this work for the long run. You can absolutely rely on each other, and you both can adapt to each other in that you will work through problems as they arise without confrontation. However, you also have to think of the Earth as what it is, alright? The Earth is something that grows. You can plant seeds in the earth and it becomes a beautiful garden, flowers, forests. It breeds life. And I don't necessarily mean like having babies or anything. I mean a life together, maybe. The earth is constantly working with itself just to create the most beautiful things. You've got there are so many beautiful places in this earth, and you know what? Y'all can create a beautiful place together. You can. That's all. I'm just gonna wave my hand over this again. That's what I gotta say. So Aries, this is what I got for you. Congratulations, damn. This is what I want. This is the first reading I've done, beloved, for this week rather, until next Friday. We're off to a strong start, and I don't know if anybody's going to be able to top this. I really don't think anybody's going to be able to top this, Aries. My God. So, with all that said, subscribe button's down there, emails in the description box. Love to see you again. Love to see you in the first place. And with that, I bid you adieu. Until Monday, Aries. Bye!